Okay, time to check the tweet and the volume tyranny. Okay, Twitter is not working. Perfect. Let's see if now should be okay. Let's check the volume. It is okay. Hey, hi there, Malphons, and we are back with Death Stranding. Let's load the game. Let's leave the chat on its place. Same as always, same as always, same old, same old. Ugh, I am old. Also, like super bright for some fucking reason. I don't know if it is the lamps that are emitting more light, but hey, not gonna complain. But you cannot even see. You can barely see my tattoo. It's like, am I getting more brightness or is it the room darker? Let me turn one of the lights off and see. Because maybe with only one. No, see, now it's darker. I have a shadow on my face. Don't really like it. Let's turn the other one on. Damn it. It doesn't turn on. There is a giant fucking umbrella on the way. Also, check my Resident Evil 2 shirt with the zombie from Resident Evil 1. I don't know who authorized this merch, but hey, not complaining, but I don't think that zombie is from Resident Evil 2. Whatever. I also have a coffee there, but still boiling hot. I'm taking this stream like really chill. I'm not getting. Don't wink at me. Don't do that. I'm taking this really chill. I'm not going to get angry. I had my fair share of ranting on the previous episode, so I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to take it easy and not rant at all. Not scream, not get angry at all. Unless I see something really stupid that someone left in the middle of the fucking game. Nope. I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain. No, like seriously. I'm enjoying the game. I'm loving the game. Just needed to let it out because there are tiny things that can be improved with this game. Also, I was watching Casisao playing the game, and he told me that depending on probably eating the cryptobiotes and then going to the toilet, you can probably get grenade number 2 plus, and that if you use all your stamina, go to the private room, and after that go to the toilet, you get the grenade 1 plus. So yeah, they don't do really much. They just pretty much stun. I don't think it even stuns them. It's like the normal BTs, as far as Casisao told me. I keep calling him Casisao because it was the old name of his channel. His actual name is Casiano, as he said in chat. And fuck, I wanted to eat the crypto, not to drink another monster. Cass told me that by doing that, by using all the... You cannot eat the other crypto? Yeah, it wasn't just appearing. By using all the stamina, you can get the B Sam. I assuming that B Sam is probably Vanessa or a random person. Do I know you? Yeah, it is Vanessa. She changed her Twitter name again. Thanks for the retweet, Vanessa. But yeah, what I was saying is that usually those grenades do nothing other than sending the normal BTs away. It kind of like it scares them or something like that. I don't really know how it works, but it does nothing. We saw it against the dolphin. It did nothing. Okay, data. We have 8 interviews, so I'm reading one and going on. Holy fuck. Hardman, you write way too much. Hardman, 2 years ago, chiral clouds and timefall. Why do chiral clouds form? Why does timefall occur? And why does it herald the manifestation of BTs? Anytime I get in a private room, I'm going to stop and read one of these. Or a couple of emails if we have them. Manifestation of BTs, blah blah blah. These are questions we still struggle to answer. As we know, BTs are beings form of something akin to antimatter. Their first appearance coincided with the Death Stranding. Prior to that point, it is believed that there was very little in the way of antimatter present in our world at all. But we've since learned that this was far from the case. For even before the Stranding, antimatter was all around us. I discovered a scientific paper on the subject titled On Antimatter and Clouds. According to the paper, the gamma radiation generated by lightning strikes can trigger the formation of positrons, and indeed particles of antimatter can be detected inside regular rain clouds. The mechanism which they are formed is not fully understood, but the mere existence of this phenomenon is enough to suggest something intriguing. Chiral clouds contain chiralium, yes? Holy fuck, I have trouble reading English in general, but reading Hartman is... I understand it, but I have trouble reading out loud. I can talk perfectly, or fluently. I can keep conversations, I can talk in English, I can pretend to be more easy to understand, but sometimes reading this fucking game is like out loud. My English level is not that high. I don't have a specific English level. This is way above my level. But nothing like practice. Chiral clouds contain chiralium. Well, what would happen if gamma radiation were to act upon them in the same way as it does in regular clouds? Could chiralium excited by gamma radiation exacerbate minute distortions in space-time, somehow loosening the seams that connect us to our beaches? And if so, when the excited chiralium mixes with the timefall and descends to the ground below, could the entire region beneath the clouds become much more strongly connected with the beach as a result? So you are theorizing that the BTs appear because the chiralium is getting affected by the antimatter and the positrons made by the rain, and that with the chiralium excited by the positrons and the antimatter, you can create some kind of a portal for the BTs to come from the beach. I don't know enough about quantum physics to refute that, so I'm going to accept it. But it kind of makes sense if you understand how chiralium works, and we are understanding that chiralium is probably the strongest mineral and really a really good conductive material. It could probably work. Blah 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 blah. The seams that connect us to the beach, blah blah blah. And if so, when the excited chiralium mixes with timefall, blah blah blah, this could well explain why BTs appear in areas prone to timefall. Yes, we've never seen BTs without timefall. Furthermore, if the antimatter we previously thought did not even exist in any measurable quantity on Earth, where in fact any measurable quantity on Earth where in fact present in such commonplace phenomena as the very clouds above us, would this not lend credence to the theory that BTs, which is the whole world is dead of the dead? All of these things may have existed long ago before the Death Stranding. Too much of a theoretical leap? Perhaps. I do not deny our world changed drastically and irrevocably. Nevertheless, could it not be that the Death Stranding was merely a clap of thunder that brought this great change to our attention and not the change itself? Yes. I understand what he's saying, but at the same time, it's like we are lacking so much data to accept that theory. The theory is probably correct, but it's like super stretched by now. And we have to keep in mind also that it's a theory from 2 years ago, which also means that Hardman no shit. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen him doing that. But yeah, that theory means that Hardman didn't know almost anything about. I want to go out. It's not showing me some of the prompts. Cutscene? Cutscene. Hopefully a new one. No, not new.
Don't be shy.
Sad, we got a new one before. But yeah, I understand, but wouldn't that mean that on places where it doesn't rain, they don't get timefall? And therefore no BTs? Wouldn't that be a safe place? Safe house level 1. Nice. Oh, there's a watchtower. I wanted to approach the cliff or whatever this is and check, but if there is a watchtower, it's even better. It's really hard to read your name. Onidan? I don't know. Why is everyone talking to me right now? Wow! Plenty of things in here. Bridges use surveillance systems. Something for the elder. What about behind me? Weather station. No chips near the weather station so far. There is a fucking chip in there. No chips in my ass. I'm getting that. It's really weird that I'm more excited about the collectibles than I am about most other things, but then again, probably might be online timefall shelter. Oh, it's probably my inner gamer getting excited over nothing. Yeah, someone said chip. How the fuck do you run in this game? Ah, L3. God, I've been playing. I'm going to commit a lot of mistakes. Like, for example, pressing L1 to open the item wheel, because I've been playing Marvel's Spider-Man, and it has a lot of. For example, opening the menu in Marvel's Spider-Man is not with options; it's with the trackpad, and if you press the trackpad in here, some yells. And I've been opening the wrong menu on Spider-Man, and I will probably yell with Sam in this one, because I keep mixing the controls. Something for the weather station, but the weather station is right here. Also, I don't want to do main story. I would love to do main story, but I want to do what I did on.
There we go.
On the first area, that I want to do that again. I want to just take it easy and deliver packages and take everything as high of a level I can take them. Also, we're supposed to be able to measure rain now. Yeah, this place is going to be rainy all the fucking time. There's no way around the rain. Well, probably through the waterfall, but I don't want to go through the waterfall. Also, it seems there is a limit on... No, you can see the rain and the wind everywhere. Interesting. So that means that it doesn't rain in here. Well, it rains through here, but... Yeah, it rains through the mountains and the heart-shaped lake. But yeah, to go back, there is no way through the rain. The only way is just going through the rain. You cannot avoid it. Fucked! Wow, lightning. Again, probably the best lightnings I've ever seen in video games are Red Dead Redemption and Ace Combat 7. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild had really cool lightning, but not the best I've seen. Deliver lost cargo. You somehow lost some DVDs right next to your door, but hey, here you have it. And yeah, I want to level as much as I can the people in this area.
Thank you for coming. You really are
before going to meet Mama.
I don't know how you do it.
Dude, I just walk like 2 or 3 steps to your base. I don't know how you do it. It's literally on the way to my destination.
Good luck.
Bye.
Good work.
Okay, what am I carrying? I have 2 floating carriers. 1 bola gun, 1 PCC. Why do I have a bola gun instead of having it on the tool rack? That is stupid. Boots, blood bags. 2 ladders. I thought that I needed the ladders, but I'm doubting it by the second. Also, you go to the floor. Offload. And let's see what missions do I have. Also, memory chip data. Let's see what missions do I have, because I want to take it easy. I want to go to the previous areas and level the engineer, level the elder, etc.
Look at this. Thank you so much, Sam.
I can wait to see what things you have. Frame arms Genbu. Frame arms Genbu. Yeah. Exactly what I was thinking, Sam. Oh, so we have frame arms girls and frame arms themselves. So we have a mecha. Wait, is a Genbu from Gundam? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Thanks for the discovery of T crystals, which seem like they might provide the solution to Earth's energy crisis. A power source known as the EU system was developed. Project RE-Sphere rose as a response to the wide-scale adoption of this large power source, resulting and the resulting overpopulation and was largely enabled by the development of the frame architecture robotic skeleton. The Genbu model is a heavily armored mechanoid created by designer Yoji Shinkawa. Wait, so it is created by Shinkawa? Do you mean, is this from Song of the Enders? And I'm mistaken it. It looks a lot like one of the suits from Gundam. It's not a Gundam, and obviously it's not from Gundam now that we see that it was made by Shinkawa-san. But wow, it looks like a lot like one of the Gundams, one of the robots in Gundam. Standard order bot delivery. One or more bots have completed deliveries and are now available. Wait, so are you sharing all of you one bot? Cargo condition damage 95%? Wow, the bot is not carrying shit. C rank. Wow, never let a robot do your fucking job. No. Are you able to take it to the distro center without fucking destroying it? When it said 80%, I thought it was 80% percent of health, not of damage. Wow, that's so bullshit. No, never let a bot do your job. Premium delivery. So wait, you have to do the normal delivery first? What is the premium thing? Less than 20% damage. Oh, I can do a premium delivery to the distro center. To Lake Knot City, this is going to be harder to do. Minimum cargo weight 4 kilos. And it is 40 kilos. And what is the premium delivery? Minimum cargo weight 28 kilos. Oh, I can do both. I can do both without much trouble. Do I have grenades? I doubt it. Going to need hematic grenades. Let's say 3 packs. Boop. In case we encounter the BTs, because the gun does nothing against them so far. Rare miniature cars. Ah, yeah, I forgot. I had the miniature cars. And now the grenades. And now you sort all this shit. Optimize? Optimize. Optimus Prime? Optimus Prime. Oh fuck, I can load it on those things. Yeah, let's put... three of you in here. And 3 of you in the other one. Shouldn't be too much weight, and it gives me more balance. And I have the resins and the miniature cars. Okay, cool. Cool. I wish I knew how much cargo these guys can carry. I wish I knew the limit of the things. Also, can I attach 2 of them to me or once to each other? Attach. Okay. Attach it to you. And what about this other one? Link carriers. Nice. So they are attached one to another. Nice. So we have to be careful because we are going to encounter BTs in the way. So we have to really be careful. Hopefully someone will have made a footpath like this one, and we will be able to use it and follow it out of here. But in the strange case that is not an option, there is a ladder in here crossing probably the river. Okay, let's follow this blue line that I am assuming it is a footpath. Because I don't really know what that line is, and I don't know if I can trust it. What? Oh yeah, I forgot all this mountainous bullshit. Also, I'm seeing now that the bridge is under construction. Well, yeah, this is pretty bullshit. Like, I don't know what that blue thing is, the blue line, but that blue line is like the bullshit of the bullshit. No, no, no. I'm following my own path. Thank you. Also, my phone is almost out of battery, so I should be careful with that. Yeah. These little things should be able to... I am assuming that if I fall from a tall place, they are going to get damaged. But as long as I don't fall from a tall place, slow down. Okay, thank you. Also, where is this taking me? Don't call, don't scream. Yeah, this is taking me to this river in here. So if I follow the river, I should be able to find a path towards the other one. God, it is so hard to see the depth on some of these things. What? This is a way also to see not only things that other players left, but I think also that it is a way to see cargo that they lost. I don't know if that is accurate, but let's hope it is. The weather forecast, I know. Hopefully these things will be resistant enough and I will be able to fix the thing. And I also have a PCC. Do I have a PCC on me? I think I still have a PCC. Because if I have a PCC, I might be able to build a timefall shelter. Yes, I have one. I don't think I can build a safe room, but hey, maybe a timefall shelter. Phew. Okay, just follow the river. And it should be okay. I encountered a shit ton of BTs on my first way here. So I don't know how it is going to be. I am assuming that light in the distance is the distro center. But yeah, I'm really not sure how it is going to be now, because maybe it was a lot of BTs on the way here just the first time you go through it. Or maybe it is always like that, I don't know. Stand next to the floating carrier. Yeah. Here are the BTs. Nice.
Over here!
Do not scream, Sam, for fuck's sake. Do I want to go around it? There is an online safe house. And we might be able to cross the river and go through the other side of the river. Where is this taking me? This takes me way too low. Yeah, I should go there. Custom marker C. Where is custom marker C? Custom marker C is going to be up there, isn't it? Yeah. 50 meters? Oh, that is not a lot. I hate this. I hate doing that. I hate holding the backpack and then suddenly grabbing the things next to me. It's one of those things that is really annoying. Because it's hold to grab things and hold to grab the backpack, and you cannot do the backpack thing without holding something from either the bike or these things. Okay, I don't know how much you can carry, guys, but you are going to take the materials I just picked. One of you is getting the metals, and the other one is getting the other metals, because carrying it on the back is going to be annoying. Sam is also going to walk slower, but it's faster and we avoid the balance thing. So should be safer by doing it this way. Also, where is the path that I was following? I have to be careful with these rivers, with the rivers in this area in general. What the fuck? Oh, they get in front of you when you go into ladders? Interesting. So, since they cannot float on their own over the ladders, they get in front of you for you to push them. That is huge and useful. I'm assuming that is a BT alert. Yeah, BT alert. Thank you. I didn't really know where they were going to appear. There is the shiver and the power down. The power outage, not really power down. And here are the BTs. Well, let's see how this goes. Because I'm carrying 2 premium packages. Yeah, we got company. I'm carrying 2 premium packages, and this is going to be a pain in the ass. Also, the change page. First time I see it on my game. I've seen a couple of friends playing, and they had it. Also, I should seek shelter if I can find it. Is there an online shelter in here? Near here? Anything? A Bolagan level 1. Are you detecting a BT in here? Yes. Let's try to avoid it instead of attacking it. Unless it's starting to spin, I don't really give a flying fuck. Because there are a shit ton of them, and if I attack them, they are going to start going to the place the one I killed it is, so gotta be careful with that. The bola gun, another one on my right. Sometimes it's better not to attack them than to do it. Also, I need to find shelter. I need to find shelter. Or make one. I'm not being noisy. Shut up, you asshole. I'm gonna make a little more noise. I'm not being noisy. Fuck. Well, that was noisy. Okay, first of all, fuck. Second of all, can we build a shelter? Not the bridge, not this, not this. This is a charger. Shelter. How much is going to take? 30 fucking seconds. Fuck. Also, it's taking one of the cargo thingies up. Where are you flapping? Down there. Is it covering us? Nice. Does it auto restore? Oh my... Oh, be still my beating heart. Be still my beating heart. I was going to restore it myself with the cargo repair thing I have. I didn't know these things restore the cargo. There's a couple of them down there, and they are really annoying. I didn't know that these restore the thing. Okay, let's send a couple of them on that direction and get them out of my way. Why are you... God, this is so annoying. Can you please don't do that? Is that damaging the cargo? Please don't tell me that damaged the cargo. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, oof. I was about to be super angry. Note to self. Don't build things with other things around it. Because it kinda breaks the game. A little bit. And also be careful jumping, because these little thingies don't know how to fall gracefully. Hold your breath, just go away slowly, and it will be okay. Did I just cheat the system by holding the backpack? No, he doesn't hold his breath while holding the backpack. I thought that I found a way to hold the breath without losing stamina. Also, what the fuck is with this path? There is a shelter in there. So if I can get there, I can not only shelter myself and go in the way I wanted to go, but also I can repair the cargo. Nice. God, this is rocky. How am I supposed to... I cannot use the bike in here, can I? Maybe by building a road, I will be able to traverse this area with the bike, because it looks like impossible to do. But yeah, I didn't know the shelters, the rain thingies. Are they called shelters? I don't know. The rain thingies were also to repair the cargo. That is super useful. Not only they show you exactly how big the area around it is, but they also repair your cargo. That is... Thank you.
We doing this? Hey, hey, hey.
Do not hold the BTs, you can't. Container fully restored, fully restored, fully restored. Let's wait here a little more. Awarded? What? Likes awarded to Timefall Shelter. Nice. So we have to go through here to this bridge that is not complete. How many medals? Does it show me how many medals that it needs? No. Oh, it does show me. Interesting. So we are able to know on structures how many materials they need on the map. Is that something new, or was that there all the time and I am stupid? Because I was seeing a road near here. There was an instant paver thingy. Is it this? Yeah, paver. It shows me how many materials they need. I was complaining about that the other day. I'm stupid. Okay. Gotta be careful with this area. I wish I could detect BTs right away without having to wait for Bibi to tell me. 5 likes from Bibi. Nice. Okay, let's get out of the rain as soon as we can. There is a ladder in there. And Sam is walking as slow as he can, so yeah. That is always nice. But we survived the BTs, and we only had to kill 2 to make a bit of a way. Nice, nice, nice. I am missing at least 400 metal to build that bridge. Fuck. There is a ladder in there taking nowhere. Oops. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of clanking and I don't like it. I don't appreciate that. Also, where is this? Yeah, there's an auto paver in there. Oh, this is like on the other fucking side of the river. Yeah, we have to go that way. Also, does the rope do anything? Because I've seen a lot of people putting ropes on the water areas. And I don't know if that does anything. Craftsman, weather station. I mean, I do need some some things to level them up. I don't really know if the rope does anything for... I understand by how they are putting them that the rope prevents you from being swallowed by the current. Doesn't really make sense. If you stop walking, you don't lose stamina, you recover it, and you don't get swallowed by the current. But I assume that if you use the rope, you don't use stamina at all. Probably. And it kinda looks like it only works one way. It doesn't look like it works on every direction. It looks like it works from one way to on the river to the next one. It doesn't look like it covers a lot of utility. Okay, weather station. The weather station one is first out of the way. Second, the weather station, I left it behind a couple of minutes ago, so I'm not going there. But yeah, bridge. I can give you materials, but I don't think I can fully give you all the materials you need. Metals 200 and metals 200. Yeah, I don't have 800, I have the half of the materials you need. I mean, if I finish, if I encounter 400 more metals, I can provide them, but... Are you constructing half a bridge? Seriously? Am I still on your construction area? No. Okay. No, I don't want to do this because I'm carrying the... Yeah, it will be dangerous because I'm carrying these little thingies behind me and I don't know if they float on the water. No longer in the power grid. Also, they consume crystals, and I don't know how many crystals they are consuming. 791, and it's 1218. Let's see how many crystals they consume in 10 minutes. Because it's probably how long it's going to take me to reach the distro center, and it's in front of me. God, that bridge will be so useful. I hate this. Well, I really hope you can float, because we are going to need it. Yeah, it seems they can. Yeah, they do. Ah, I thought it was worse. I thought they were going to sink. Okay, let's see how much they use in 1 minute and extrapolate from that. Is this water? Do you have a tiny river right next to the river? God, I hate this area so much. Yeah, I probably have to pave all this place. I probably have to pave all this place because it looks like really annoying to traverse through. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, it's like a tiny version of the Giant's Path, but annoying nonetheless. Who the fuck put a ladder there? See, this is what I'm talking about. Who left... What are you doing? Why would you leave a ladder there like that? It's useless. If it's useless, take it away. Okay. It seems that it uses 1 crystal per minute, which means that 60 crystals per hour. Interesting. Was wondering when I was going to show. Don't make me be rude. Don't make me be rude, because I will be. I will be rude. I will punch your chirogram away. Rude and violent. Decontaminating suit. God, the portable shelters can do that. The cleaning the suitcases, but these can't. Now that I think about it, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, deliver requested and lost cargo. And it is a premium one, so you better give me more stars with your people. No, like seriously. I think I'm going to start doing premium ones. Probably not the time ones, because the time ones is a bit annoying.
Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
Victory sip. Okay, do we get a bonus because it's premium? No, we don't get shit. I was expecting to get a bonus for being a premium thing. Legend 1. Legend time 1? What? What is that legend times 1? I don't fucking know.
Well, take care of yourself.
God, you give nothing. Asshole. The preppers are better than you. I want to access the terminal, but did you just deattach them? Oh my fucking god. Can you please stay behind me? Thank you. Okay, standard order bots. No, I don't trust you. 17%. Okay, let's science this, because the one that we did was to not the engineer. We did one to the elder, and it said something dark side of the force. Let's try this one to the weather station. No, it's going to be 82%. Projected post-delivery condition 82%. Hopefully, this means that it's going to reach the place with 82% health, not damage. Because it doesn't say damage or health, it says 82%. Stop. I have a sneeze. We will science this. Oh fuck. That hurts. Okay. And since we are going the other way, we get to see the tiny singing bot. I fucking love it. Is that the Bionic Woman song? Could be. Someone delivered the materials to the auto paper. Okay, active terminal. What orders do you have? Deliver materials to the engineer, 80 kilos. And deliver materials to the craftsman, 96 kilos. Okay, doable. I'm going to do the craftsman's first. What are my orders for? I have an email? When did I get an email? Alex Weatherstone. Weather station upgrade. You know, I'm not even technically part of the core staff. I'm medical. I was posted here to keep an eye on our skeleton crew. Make sure their heads stayed right, and somewhere along the line got roped into processing deliveries too. Anyway, before we became part of the chiral networks, this place was a weather station in name alone. We were collecting meteorological data, but only over pathetically small area, and we weren't able to share it with anyone. Prior to Death Stranding, they had countless weather satellites circling the whole planet, watching every move the clouds made, measuring every twist and turn of the wind. We don't have a top-down view of the whole picture. Wait, with that much data, it was easy to create forecasts, but things are different for us. We don't have a top-down view of the whole picture. But with the Cupid and the network, we have the network provided, and the network have with the but the qubit and the network have provided us with the next best thing. Now that we can collect data from all over, we can generate more comprehensive models which give us much better chance of accurately tracking fluctuations in chiral density. And not only that, we can send weather reports to every city now, prepare shelters and bridges facilities on the network. Now we are doing something really useful. We owe you big time, Sam. Okay. Where am I carrying the things? I'm taking one mission to the Lake Knot City. One single mission. But I'm carrying resins. What are you carrying, little guys? Ceramics. You go to Lake Knot City. Interesting. Okay. So, am I going to take... I'm going to put all the Lake Knot City cargo on the tiny guys. You go in this one, and you go on carrier 2. And you are for the craftsman, so I'm going to take this one. I always get the feeling that if we don't have the gun ready on the tool rack, it will take us longer to equip it, and it doesn't work that way. But yeah, we're going to take the orders of the craftsman. Also, what is the premium delivery on this? Premium minimum weight 72, premium minimum weight 12. We're going to take as many deliveries premium as we can, because taking them premium means that we can get more friendship with them. If we do them right, obviously. I don't need a new trike. In fact, I don't think I'm going to take the trike there. I'm going to avoid using the trike until the road is constructed. Holy fucking hell. Yeah, that is going to be a problem. That did almost nothing. Can I take some of the taller parts and put them on the thing? Like, for example, I don't want to take the grenades. I have 4 in there. I'm going to put 2 in you and another 2 on carrier 2. Nice. Now is better. Bad, but still better. Could be way better. You have to seriously make it all a tower. You cannot put it on the sides. 44, 44, 300 kilos. Also, it does tell us. So each one of these can carry 300 kilos. I'm assuming that when you reach 100, it is when they become sluggish. But it does tell you. Durability, but it doesn't tell me the maximum cargo capacity. Fuck. But it does tell you. So if they can carry 300 kilos, it means that I can carry these things on them. You know what? We are 3, and I have 3 packages. So I'm taking 1 for each. You happy with that? Hopefully you are. See, this is better. Okay. Ta-da! 60 and 60 and 65. See, I'm carrying more than you, but you are carrying more than enough. Whew. This is going to be a trip. I want to check if I can use the bike. But Nia told me that it might break the... Yeah, see, you cannot use the vehicle with the things attached to you. Fuck. Bye.
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay, there's a bridge there. So on foot it is. You cannot really use the bike and this thing at the same time. Which probably means that we will need a car eventually. Fuck, can you please take that away? Okay. How are we on stamina, Sam? Decent. Again, could do better, but hey, it's something. 787. It seems that I'm not going to run out of chiral crystals anytime soon. And since I pick all the crystals I can, I shouldn't be in much trouble anyway. So, is that a bike? Distro center, and someone left a bike in there. I really hope no one takes my bike from the entrance of the distro center. That would be annoying. Okay, can you climb that? Yes, you can. It takes you a while, but you can. Oh, is it going to start raining? It looks like it. I can check it. Oh, Alphonse, you stupid dumbass. No, it is raining in here. Okay, ignore that. If I go on a straight line, I should be able to avoid both mule camps and reach this area. But the problem is that there is no bridge in here. So I gotta probably be careful and use this bridge in here that will take me to this place. I wish it told me exactly the size of the bridge, like seeing a rectangle. Oh, so the mule is there. Yeah. I really hope this path goes through the edge. Is Bibi doing weird sounds? Yeah, he's happy. Just go to sleep, little guy. You happy? Yeah, he's making bubbles and giving me likes. Okay, back to sleep. Sometimes it's like he's doing weird sounds against the crystal. That's another thing I said, that Bibi is not as annoying as he could be because he doesn't sound like a real baby, which is what most movies and video games do. And then I noticed, yeah, of course it doesn't sound like a real baby. He's inside of a fucking crystal jar. That's why he doesn't sound like a baby, because he is inside of a crystal jar. That's why the sound is distorted. It clicked on me right after saying it. Well, not right after saying it, right after ending the stream. And then I was like, oh, that makes sense. See, this is the way you put a ladder, not one on that stone. And even with that, carry floating thing in hands. Even with that, I would argue that ending the ladder in that stone could be annoying for someone. I can understand that. But dude, most of the things I encounter are just bullshit placed. Like, they don't even try. They just throw it on the ground and expect it to work for some reason. How can I go down? Also, I said I was not going to complain, so I will try to stop complaining like a little bitch. But sometimes I am a little bitch. Also, another bike. Can you please stop being noisy? I don't really mind your noisiness, but it scares me because I think the cargo is breaking. Also, I need names for the twins in here. Is that a red bike? Or is a broken bike? No, that is a badass looking bike. Nice. Black and red, and it says Raven on the side. Well, it's more orange than red, but nice job. I don't have things for you. Go back to your realm or whatever you wanna call it. Crystals. Okay. As long as we follow the road, we should be okay. Also, I will leave the running for the road itself, because the road should be okay.
Footpath.
Wow, you've been walking with this footpath for a while now, and you notice it now when it's ending. I know the battery stops being used because it's an energy zone, but doesn't count for the floating carriers, because I know it counts for the... Yeah, it's only blinking on, no longer on the power grid. Oh, the middle area is the energy zone. Interesting, so the middle area is the energy zone. The rest of the road is not an energy area. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Also, it seems that there is no way to extend the road to the craftsman area. Probably somewhere else, but not to his house. Dude, one huge ass delivery right on your door. Beginning scan. I love how the scanners. Also, I'm finding bikes everywhere, which is weird. Hi Aloy, hi Craftsman. But yeah, I love how the detectors on the bridges one. I don't know if the mule detectors do it too, but the bridges one do a shockwave, but it looks like a cobweb. You know, one of the logos of bridges is like the states, but made with lines that resemble a spider web. And the detectors do the same thing, and I fucking love it. One premium delivery for you. See, for example, in that logo Sam has on his shoulder, it looks like a spider web. And the detecting spikes that they use to know when an intruder is getting in.
Wow.
It looks like a spider web on the floor. Which is really funny because the spiders do that. Whenever something touches one of their spider webs, the vibration on that spider web gets transmitted to the others, and the spider could be 2 kilometers away and know that you are there. I wonder if they are going to talk about the spiders and how they work. Also, I love that we are delivering materials, which means that we will be able to use them for roads later on, thanks to this mission. Because it is a way to deliver materials without having to pick them up on the... Alloy. We can use alloy as a chirogram now. King Midas and the chiral crystals, Fragile's father and Fragile Express. Interesting. And 5 stars with the guy. Yes. Legend 2. I assume that the Legend 2 thing is how many premium deliveries we've made with S-Rank. Because we had a lot of S-Ranks before, but that Legend 2 thing only appeared after doing the first premium delivery.
Just so you know, I've put something aside for you.
Oh.
Maybe you could use it more than me.
Oh, what is it? I'm fucking scared of what this is going to be. Please be a... Custom hematic grenades. What? Token of gratitude custom hematic grenades? What do they do? Homemade improvement on the standard hematic grenade. The single transfusion limit of the base model has been improved upon, allowing for a greater anti-BT effect. The specifics of its construction means it can be recreated using a chiral printer. So if I want the custom ones, I can only get them from here. I can only get them in here. While aiming, Sam's blood will be transfused into the grenade, which will explode upon impact when thrown. If any blood bags are equipped... Fuck.
Action gives me hope. Keep it up, Sam.
Thank you. I wanted to read that.
Good work. New order available.
Also, it seems that my gun is getting fucked. Let me finish reading that first. If any blood bags are equipped, these will be drained first, can potentially drain a lot of Sam's blood from his body. So take care with the anemia. Okay, so these are like premium grenades. These are like way stronger grenades, but they have the same amount of ammo and they take more blood. Can I make them? No, hematic grenades, normal ones. So I cannot make them, but I am assuming that if I level this guy up, I might unlock the definitive ones. I'm going to save them in here because if I have to go to the shopping center again, I might need them. Probably because there are a lot of BTs in there. For the engineer. I can avoid the... I hate that you have to change the menu. I understand that they added the passage of time thing, but I hate that you have to change the map to see the BT area. I did this one already, but I never did it on premium. Newly developed tools. Junk vehicle parts. And I've never showed. I never done this one. I wonder if by doing the premium it counts as doing the normal one, and it gives you the score of the premium as the normal one. Medical supplies to the elder. Oh, this was for the engineer, not the elder. Medical supplies for the elder. We could go to the elder, trying to avoid the mule camp, and surrounding the mule camp, try to go to the engineer's area. Medical supplies, 36 kilos. Detail model weapons. None of this is timed, isn't it? Yeah, no. This goes to the weather station, distro center, samples of food rations. I already did this one, but I have to go there anyway. The thing will be to deliver the things I have. Because the engineer ones, I can do them. They are kind of in a way. I also love that the mule areas kind of flicker, letting you know that, hey, it is not safe. Sometimes they move. But yeah, I'm picking this one. I'm leaving the elder one for the next time I go on the opposite direction. I'm taking this one and this one. Premium. Quantity 2 or more, less than 20% damage. Okay. Minimum cargo weight, 54 kilos. 3 or more, less than 20% damage. 2 or more, less than 20% damage. Okay, I take it. I take it. I can do this. I don't need anything because I've not used the other things. One other thing I don't want to do is carry the floating thingies to the elder's place, because the elder's place is on the mountain path, and I think the thingies will not be able to climb it. And if I can climb it, I will probably have to go through mule territory. Okay, junk components. This one in here, this one in here, in here. I can put one more. Food samples. These ones for you. The tools too. One more tool. The model weapon goes for carrier 2. And this one too. One more food sample. Who was doing the food sample thing? Carrier 1. So carrier 1 is getting the food sample. I have to find better names for them. Also, my bola gun, my normal bola gun is fucked. I wish I could see the wave other than by moving the things and getting out to the world. It will be really useful because I can see the wave Sam is carrying, but 41 and 26. I should probably take at least one of those packages out of carrier 1, because yeah, this one is carrying a shit ton. This food sample is going to carrier 2, and that way they have pretty much the same weight. 41 and 26. Fuck. Yeah, my math is wrong. My math is like really wrong. Okay, carrier 1 is not doing great. But if I move this one to carrier 2 and take the 15 kilo one from carrier 2 to carrier 1, they should have pretty much the same weight, shouldn't they? Because carrier 2 has 16 kilos, 18, 20, 24, 28, 32, 34, 36, 38. And carrier 1 has 15, 19, 23, 27, 27, and 29. Fuck. Okay, fuck it. My math is wrong. It's late. It's like really late. It's almost 1 AM. So don't expect my math to be fine. Bye.
Gotcha.
I don't know if that does anything, but hey, if it works, it works. Also, who built a fucking shelter in the entrance of this area? Okay, whatever. What ifs, dude? What ifs? Oh, there's rain in this area. I guess that by following the road, I should be okay, but the problem is that the road gets right into the mule camp. So I'm going to use that ladder in there instead. Yeah, through here. Because I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not getting into the mule camp with these things. Again, I don't know how they expect me to use the... Oh! We've never used this. Interesting. Yeah, I'm detaching you. We've never used this. You are taking a well-deserved break, my sir. Find a better place, and you are taking a well-deserved break. You are taking all of these from over you to the floor. Offload. Yes. Confirm. Hopefully it will not break or tumble down the tiny slope. Because you are taking a well-deserved break. Bathe. Yes, please tell me this restored his stamina. And that I didn't need to do that. Northeastern Healing Spring. Rich in calcium sulfate, this spring is said to aid the healing of cuts, bruises and sprains and other minor injuries, as well as restoring stamina and reducing fatigue in general. Soak and high. And sigh. No, not and high. I wish this made him high. But no. Soak and sigh. Fuck! The infant something. Oh, it is the first time we get one of these. You can only stand up. Can you do something with Bibi? No, he's just... Are you swimming inside your pot and moving the pot in the water by swimming from inside it? That is weird as all fuck, but I'm proud of you. That is certainly unexpected. Okay. I forgot about the song. Is someone singing? Oh my fucking god. Another player left a thing in there and is reacting to the song with another song. Okay, that is genius. Because imagine that we do the song and the object reacts by Sam's battery fully charged. Wait, you mean the exoskeleton is recharging? Imagine singing and the object left by the other player reacts to it as Sam talking, not singing, and it's like bam 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 bam. My name is Sam too. It would have been stupid. Also, the brightness on the screen is what it's making me look super white. This is really weird. Habiba no no. Also, Bibi likes it. Can I not use the harmonica? Oh, I can't use the harmonica.
Feels like I just repatriated.
Did you just say you feel like you died? That is weird. That is really weird, Sam. Total rest? Wait, does it? Is it fixing my boots? Is it? Or is it using it? For a second it looked like it was fixing the boots, but I assume that it's going down, not up. Okay, it looks balanced enough. Could be worse. Okay, time to go on. Also, it doesn't seem to feel the stamina meter that you get from the monster. I wonder now, what if we drink monster while we still have the stamina meter? Does that one fill up? It doesn't.
No, all topped up.
Interesting. So it only fills up with the monster from the private room. It doesn't fill up with the canteen monsters, which means that the canteen monster is not monster, it's fucking water. Also, whoever you the fuck are, I'm going to fix your shitty ladder by using one of my own. Because that is bullshit placement. That is really bullshit placement, but don't worry, we can fix it. See, if you put a second ladder after the first one, You don't have to go in the river. God damn it. Seriously, like almost every time I find something is broken. And the ladder near to the elder is almost about to deteriorate.
I'm Sam.
Do not scream your fucking name. Okay, that road starts. Where is this? Yeah, right about there. But if I get in there, the mules will detect me. I mean, I could do it. But also the roads. Yeah, the road goes. But I can avoid so many things. Yeah, I can avoid a lot of terrain. I guess it is worth it to alert the mules a little bit by using the entrance to the road to avoid the rest of the terrain, because it is a really rocky terrain and really annoying. But let's hope that there are no mules around and that we can just go through without alerting a lot of them. Oh, fucking rocks. Yep, they are alerted. So I better move. Also, what kind of bullshit balance is that? I just noticed that I have a container repair spray in here, like, doing nothing. No. Better. Okay, now that I'm on the road again, let's get out of here before the mules attack us. It seems that they didn't detect us. So it means that the circle doesn't really mean that we are getting detected by the mule grid. The mule grid is inner in the circle. It's not really in the circle. It's closer to the mule camp. Good to know. Good to know. Out of the power grid. Entering power grid. I also love that the... Oh fuck, I forgot to check the rain. No rain in our way to the engineer, but probably from the engineer. Is there rain around the thing? Oh, just a tiny bit. So we can get to the shelter and use it if we need to. We can cross here. We can cross here to the engineer's house. Yeah. Can you please keep running? Structure in the vicinity of way station of capital Knot City started to deteriorate. God, I'm not even in that area. I love that you are giving me that information, but I'm not even in that area. Again, on the post box. I don't really care. It would be nice to have more building management and all that, but having it tell you about buildings that you cannot really access, it doesn't help. All wine.
Give me a break.
Oh, tired, Sam. No longer hungry. Yeah, but I'm using the footpath. And hopefully the footpath is going to take me to the ladder. And it seems it is. It also seems that the blue lines are footpaths. Only that footpath was bullshit because it took me like a... through a fucking cliff. Again, my footpaths are not perfect. My ladders and objects are not perfectly placed. Something just shines yellow in there. Is there a mule detecting me out of the mule area? What the hell? They are not even supposed to go out of the mule area. They are supposed to be scared of the rain. But yeah, my placement of things is not perfect. My footpaths are not perfect at all. But dude, there is a difference between not perfect and completely useless. And some of those things are completely useless. Oh, there is a rock bridge. Really convenient. Thank you, nature. Also, this is getting kinda damaged. Yeah? Oh, this is right next to the... Yeah, this is almost entering the mule area. Yeah, that was a fucking mistake. Let's hope that we can move through here without triggering the mules. Because I don't want to. Also, I wish I could like that, but if I get closer, I will trigger the mules. But thank you to whoever put that sign in there, because I didn't notice I was in a mule area. Delivery bot completed one order. And I'm glad for him. And I hope that the order is on perfect state. And that means the health and not the damage. Because if it means the damage, we are fucked with the delivery bot. Also, I think that I can already stop crouching because I'm supposed to be out of the area. Because I'm seeing the shelter in there. So we're supposed to be okay.
2 wheels up.
Yeah, distro center, not likely. Distro center is like really far away. Weather station, distro center. Why are there packages near the engineer place? These people seriously leave packages near the engineer place? Ceramics. Nah, I need them, but not that much. A bit out of the way. But yeah, chill day, chill play session. Also, I should be playing more Smash Bros. Because I'm going to be playing Smash Bros. Tomorrow with Dave. And most of you will not know who Dave is. Oh my god, the shadow on the water. I didn't notice that. Nice. Most of you will not know who Dave is because he used to go by Player Continue. He still goes by Player Continue on his Twitter, but he used to upload amazing gameplays, and I love watching them. Oh, the good news. Hi guys.
Sam, I've been hoping you'd come visit.
Yeah, I've been hoping to talk to these guys without you interrupting it. You guys are getting all the likes. Oh, this is all the likes I can give you? Why are you going to give me something? You're giving me the ladder or the protection instrumental for the engineer. Carry on back. Thank you. Goodbye.
Hey there! Oh, hey. Good to see you.
Oh, hey, good to see you. I was not telling that to you. I was talking to the guys in front of me. But it's good to see the other porters. I'm glad they are still alive, to be honest. Because when I saw them, they were like right next to the mule camp. And I thought they were mules at first. And then they talked to me and gave me things. And I was like, oh my god, these guys are going to get themselves killed. And when I get killed, it doesn't matter because I can't come back. But they can't. If they get killed, it's fucking game over. For them and for most people. And for the people around them. Because we have to remember the voidouts.
Oh, hey. Good to see you.
Premium delivery for you.
Well, the cargo's in great condition.
I'm glad because I didn't check it a single time. And I usually do it. 0%, 0%, 0%. Almost level 5 with you. Tools delivered. And yes, yeah. Almost level 5. God, I'm so close. One or more bots have completed deliveries and are now available. Okay, let's see. Okay, so 87 means damage. It doesn't mean health, it means damage. We have to have that in mind, because if 87 means damage, it means that we want to send things on deliveries that have 20% or less damage. And Legend Fort. So Legend, it's the premium missions, the premium deliveries we make that we get an S rank. I don't know if it works only for premium deliveries or for S rank premium deliveries, but we have 4.
Well, be safe out there.
Thank you. Do you have anything for Lake Knot City? Because I have to go there. Standard board orders. See, for example, 99%. The Elder is not going to get shit if I send the robot with this. 38%. Doable. Not as good as I would like. 34%. Going straight through a mule camp? I thought that going through the mule camp would be more dangerous. 15% and 26%. See, 26% is more doable for me. Because 38 and 34 is a lot, 15 is a lot, and this one I'm going to probably deliver it by hand. But this one, 120 kilos, I don't know if even the robot can carry that much. But 26% is doable. Also, I'm sorry because I won't be able to reach chat right away. I will probably have to pick the phone, but I have to charge it because it's 5% battery, and that is not good for you or for me. 5%. Also, what time is it? God, I've been streaming for a lot. I've been streaming for over an hour now. Yeah, let's send this to the distro center with the robots. You cannot do premium deliveries with the robots? Interesting. So the only way to do premium... I was expecting to be able to do premium deliveries. I love that the robot goes everywhere. That... Wow. Are you singing a different song? I love that. First of all, I love that the same robot is on every single base. Because it's like they have an underground system to send the robot. Or maybe they are printing it. Maybe they are printing the robot on every single base. See? I was thinking that they had an underground tunnel system and the robot was going from one base to another. No. Maybe it makes more sense that they have one robot on every single base because they are, but then it doesn't make sense. Unless it's like teleporting, where they destroy the robot on one base to rebuild it on the other. It doesn't really make sense. Anyway, 500 fucking kilos. Examination tools. 500 kilos. Are you nuts? Dude, that is more than I can carry and more than my salary is going to give me. This delivery is like, take it by car. It doesn't matter. It is a screaming car. 500 kilos. Fuck off. I've done these ones, but I've not done them on premium, so we are doing premium. Cool. Can I check the other mission? No, when you select premium, it only shows you the one you have selected. Less damage than 20%. Minimum 32 kilos. Okay, I will do that. But I have to go around the around the mule camp. More balance. Nice. Also, I have to fix the containers because it rained over them and I don't trust it. Okay, that one is fixed. And what about you, little guys? Fixed too. Fixed. Okay, let's go. I wonder if you can... goodbye.
Thank you. Kindly.
I wonder if you can... First of all, can I get to this road without the mules attacking me? Yes and no. I am assuming that as soon as I enter the road, the mules are going to attack me. Because I don't see the grid, but I am assuming that the grid is really close.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Or not as close as I think, but I'm not using a bike, I'm running. And I'm going there by running, because I am assuming that if I walk, one of their spears is going to get me, and if I walk, one of them is going to get me. So we are going running, we are not walking. Because I don't trust the mule area. Dude, they have attacked me so many times on this area, they are so violent. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Seriously, humming the My Fair Lady thing? But yeah, one thing I was thinking is that I wonder if you can entrust the cargo to the other NPC porters. Yep, they know where I am. Now they know where I am. The good thing is that I know where they are too. Except for the one behind me. But that one over there is coming. Also, they have the ladders. They take some time to climb it, but they can climb them and get in the bridge. So you gotta be careful with that. I am assuming that red is bad. Yeah, red is bad, but not as bad as I thought. Also, I should probably equip the gun in case one of them gets close enough to me. They seem to be under the bridge, which is under the road, which is useful for me. But still, I should probably hurry. I love that they are smart enough not to get into the cities. Oh my god, go to the fucking Olympic Games. That throw strength. My god, these people. Well, I guess that's all they do. They try to throw sticks through other... I love... Oh my god, how did I not notice this? Kojima has been saying this since he developed the studio. Since he made the studio. He's been saying that the first two tools the humanity used were the stick and the rope. The stick to drive away what they didn't like, and the rope to bring it closer. Sam is using a rope. The mules are using sticks. And I didn't see that fucking metaphor that it was right in front of me. I didn't see it up until now. Oh my fucking god, how... Because I thought, wow, they are seriously throwing that stick really far away. And then I thought, wait, I usually call them spears, not sticks. And then that's how my brain works. Okay? That's how my brain works. I have to deal with it, you have to deal with it too, so fuck off. But yeah, how didn't I notice it? It is an obvious metaphor and a way to show you how different Sam and the mules are. Sam doesn't have a stick, Sam has a rope. Also, hello. Dude, I've been away for like 1 day probably. I was wondering when I was going to see you again. Jesus. Keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Who is that? Is the robot jumping? Yeah, the robot is happy to see. Why does the robot have a chirogram? Isn't that a waste of chiralium? Also, I really like that the robot is jumping like a happy dog. But yeah, like 4, 5, 6 premium deliveries for you. My God, you are going to have materials enough there for a fucking year in the city.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you.
A victory sip.
This is way more than we expected. Thank you, Sam.
Why are you not charging? Oh my God, don't tell me I plugged this. I plugged this wrong, and it was on 3%. It was not charging. You gotta be fucking kidding me, 2%. Oh my God. Yeah, premium delivery, sir. Right to your door. Oh, now it says legend. It doesn't say awesome. Before it said awesome. Now it says S rank legend. I didn't notice that. So it definitely is the S ranks on premium. Also, are you going to level up to 4? Probably to 4 only. I don't think I'm going to get the 5th star. No, that S rank. God, you are hard to please. Dude, seriously, this is more than enough for you to get the star. You are going to get yourself a good old go fuck yourself. Seriously. My God, that was more than enough to get the 4th star.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe. Good work. New order available.
Yeah, good work, tiny robots that still don't have a name yet. And you go to my bag too. Okay. Take orders, recycle. Do I have anything to recycle? Not really. And now I don't have a reason to recycle the chiral crystals, because usually when you recycle the chiral crystals, the city is already full or near full, which is stupid. But now I can use the chiral crystals on the tiny floating thingies. Floating carriers. Mule boots. Why do I have mule boots? When did I pick mule boots? I don't remember. But yeah, you are recycling. Also the metals that I've been carrying forever. Yeah. Material excess. Oh, fuck it. It's probably the resins. It's the easier material to find, to be honest. Whew. That was nice. What orders do you have? Okay, things for the engineer. Never done this mission before. Sculptures by up-and-coming artists. Interesting. This should probably take me to the level 5 with the engineer. Something for the elder. Not complete. So I've not done this one either. Naturally timeful resistant wood. That comes from the first area, from the wind farm area. Not done this one either. Interesting, I've not done any of them. Wait, and this one is material collection and delivery? This one is right next to me. And ceramics delivery. I'm going to do this one and then I'm going to call it a day probably. Because I'm kinda tired and my back is killing me. It has been a blast. I love this fucking game. Burp Boy. Seriously. That's your name. Burp Boy. Are you 7? Because Bird Boy is a really childish name, and Bird Boy 12 sounds like you were born in 2012. I wonder if that person is 7. Power skeleton level 1. Why do I have a power skeleton level 1? Oh, this is the private locker. Interesting. Okay, let's leave the floating... No. No, I'm not leaving the floating carriers. Also, this mission seems too easy. I'm going to check the weather report going out, because this mission seems too easy, way too easy. He's sending me there without... Keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. He's sending me there, and just like that... Oh, I'm getting the cargo. Oh, it is too easy. I'm getting the cargo from the boat. I'm going back to the docks. I thought I was going into a fucking mountain or something. But since the dogs are in the mountain, see, I was zoomed out, so I thought it was a mountainous area like this one in here. But no, it is the dogs. This is going to be a piece of fucking cake. Man, I should have said premium. Why didn't I choose premium? Can I change it to premium now? No, I probably can't. Let's recycle you. Lake Knot City, Lake Knot City, Lake Knot City. Ceramics, ceramics, ceramics. Is this the materials I have to get? Probably. So, mission essentials. Anything through here? No, just the lullaby. A locker and something for the elder. Oh, through there. Nothing. Mission essentials. Mission essential. Can I climb this? Is there anything through here? You know what, it would be fun? To see something that up here, a chip or something that you can only get by climbing this container and putting a ladder. And by fun I mean annoying. Annoyingly challenging, but annoying nonetheless. Is there anything else on the docks? I wonder if we are going to visit the docks more. There is a chip on the docks that wasn't there before. And now I wonder if the things on the docks appear eventually, if they are not always there. Or if they are always there but we are not able to see them. Okay, nothing on the docks, not even the ship. Interesting. So, oh fuck, fuck, fuck. I forgot this happens. Well, you are coming with me. Let's get a move on. Yeah, you're coming with me, and I'm taking your brother out. At least the only thing that fell down was the destroyed thing, which doesn't really matter, and the two tiny bots that still don't have a name. Can I tie you to your brother? Fuck. Offload and tie it. Yeah, but the metals are destroyed, so I don't really mind them falling. Okay. Let's pick the mission essentials and go back. Well, it was good to get to the docks just to get the chip. It is something. Not impressive, but something. Okay, mission essentials. Where am I taking you? Carry on back. Carry on back. I think this is enough for Sam. God, there are a lot. Ride carrier. Oh, I forgot you can ride them. Open cargo. Opening the cargo is going to be a pain in the ass because I will have to do it a lot of times. You go there. I'm going to pick like 5 and then open cargo. Because opening the cargo is going to be a pain in the ass. If I have to open it all the time. No, pick it. Pick it? I cannot pick it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I cannot pick it. Come on, Sam. Okay, can I transport it by... Yeah, at least I can transport it from there. Okay. Now the one's on Sam's back. You go to this one. And the others, I suppose, that will go on the other floating thingy. How much are you carrying? 128 and 30 something? Can I check how much they are carrying? Check on BB. God, I wish I had a way to see it without having to do math in my fucking head. Pick it? Do not pick it from there. Fucking hell. Pick this one, Sam. Pick this one. Okay, 32 kilos. You go to carrier something. And the ones I'm carrying go to carrier something. To this one, you already have 4. And you will have 4 too. And Sam can carry the rest. Also, auto sort this shit. Better now. Well, Sam will carry the rest. There is only one more. 65 kilos. Plus whatever the tiny things are carrying. Again, I wish I could see how much they are carrying without having to grab and drop things. Not really accessible. Or at least I'm not seeing it, which is not really accessible either. Yeah. Floating carrier. Do you see anything on the floating carrier thing? No, I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, I don't see it. Also, Sam, you're taking your sweet ass time to move this, but dude, we don't have the whole day. I know you're carrying or pulling heavy things, but dude, well, carrying and pulling heavy things, but move your ass. It would be nice. Okay. I swear to God, if you say I was wondering when we were going to see you.
Thank you. Kindly.
Did you just reappear because in general? Keep on keeping. I also see how some people could find the keep on keeping on constant keep on keeping on annoying. because I don't really matter. I don't really mind that, but having to hear it on every base throughout the entire base all the time, it can get tiring for a lot of people. Also, you wanted materials? Here you have fucking materials. I think this is enough to keep building the road.
Hey, how's it going? Wow, this is way more than we expected.
What, do you expect me to take 2 or 3 trips? No. Nah, dude. Victory sip. No, some. Fuck, I should have gone premium with this one. Finally, the 4th star. God damn it. I'm not going to use your hologram anywhere. God, this guy is annoying.
Always a pleasure, Sam.
Yeah, always a pleasure. A real pleasure with you.
New order available. Please.
Standard orders. Yeah, we have the engineer one that we have not done, the elder one that we have not done, the craftsman that we have not done, and the distrust center. 100, 24 and 34. 150, 250 something that we can carry between the tiny thingies and Sam. We should be able to do it in just one go, but I'm not going to risk it. Because we have to go through mule area and I don't want to.
I am a dog.
Yeah, I'm going to start skipping this. No, I can't skip it. I was going to say that I was going to start to skip it because they always say exactly the same sentence. 0 by low roar. Interesting. Can you please stop? Can you please stop burning my fucking Kaidalium? Go to the private room. You know what? I'm leaving the special grenades for a boss fight. Not only to go to the shopping center, which I assume that we are going to go there at least a couple of more times. Minimum to check if there are chips in there. Because there gotta be chips in there. But also for a boss fight. I want to use it on a boss fight. Canteen refilled, the stamina fully restored. And I am assuming that I'm going to get 3 or 4 males.
Good morning, Sam. Blood
No
collection
new
complete. Thank you
thingies?
for your generosity.
Yeah, no new miniatures. Ah, male. Porters in a pinch. Wait, don't tell me the porters I like, they got in trouble, because that is going to be a pain in the ass. Now you're telling me that I have to go rescue them, aren't you? Don't know if you heard, Sam, but that Porter team building itself a real reputation. They've taken on their share of dangerous orders and come through without a scratch. Our engineer and elders friends have employed their service, as have folks down in Lake Knot City. It's good to see people putting their faith in honest porters again. Being hearing less talk about Fragile Express collaborating with the terrorists cause of it. I reckon there is one downside to all this. I'm afraid your blood, Sam, ain't enough to go around. Not for all the Yamati grenades I've been hoping to churn out. There is just no way to keep up with the demand. I mean, you can bleed him dry, but you will run out of it eventually. For now, I've had to restrict the supply. Only folks on the most dangerous runs get to carry them. Clients know the score, but porters still want to work. So there's no easy solution. As far as problems go, though, I call this a good one. Evidence of how your hard work has been paying off. In fact, I'd say your blood is just as good as bringing people together as it's driving BTs away. Are you saying that Sam's blood is good to bring people together? That is something really creepy to say. We're going to read one more log and check the low roar collectible. Keep listening because I will stop being alone in like probably 20 minutes, and I want to keep an ear on the door just in case. Low roar. This was Low Roar's second album and a record which Hideo Kojima picked up on a visit to Iceland when the band first came to his attention. His driver at the time, a member of the band known as Iceland's Joy Division, took him to a record store where Low Roar was playing in the background. Right from the moment Mr. Kojima first heard the band, he wanted to use their music on one of his games, and Death Stranding proved the perfect opportunity to do so. It's weird that they are mixing the game world and the real world. It's classic Hideo Kojima. Find someone you like, then create something together with them. Yeah, pretty much. You have described Kojima on the best way possible. Fragile's umbrella and suit, made by Fragile Express staffer 2 years ago. South Knot City. You think that thing Fragile carries is an umbrella? I can see why you'll jump to that conclusion. What with the shape and all, but you're wrong. If it is any consolation, I thought it was an umbrella too at first. It's actually some kind of navigational device. Yeah, I said it was a fucking compass. After I saw her teleporting Sam, the umbrella starts floating and it moves like a compass. So it is not an umbrella. I mean, it can work as an umbrella. For example, the umbrellas I have to stop the light from coming right into my eyes, they are for light. They are not umbrellas for water. But can I use them as umbrellas? Yes, I can use them as umbrellas, but they are not made for that. Navigational device that Fragile came up with herself. So she invented it. I won't pretend to understand the theory behind it, but I'm told it factors chiral density across the beaches and plots coordinates for her jumps. So it is like a beach chiral GPS, kind of. Fragile's got some kind of dooms that lets her move from beach to beach. The way she tells it, she kind of clears her mind and let her powers do the rest. Maybe it's something similar to with the spikes on her suit. When Fragile senses chiralium concentrations, they pop out. I'm not sure if she'll be able to tell otherwise. So wait. Sam can detect the BTs and he's a level 2. We don't know the level of Fragile, but she's able to teleport. But this guy is questioning if she's able to detect the chiral concentration. And she's using the umbrella not only to detect the chiral concentration, but to plot a path through that chiral density. So maybe she's able to teleport and see the VTs, but not able to feel the chiral concentration in the air and not able to see the chiral concentration in the beaches. I don't really know how that works. We know that Higgs is a level 7 and he's not only able to teleport, make things levitate, he's also able to summon the BTs and to control them. Not only summon, he's controlling them. And I don't know if that is attached to being a level 7 or if it is because he made a deal with the BTs themselves. Can you make a deal with a ghost that doesn't seem to want anything other than contact? I don't fucking know. Maybe it's because he's a level 7, but we still don't know. Spikes. It's like an unconscious reaction. The spikes only retract when chiral density decreases, but who knows? Names and theories are just ways of coping with things we don't really understand. And that's a theory. A game theory. Sorry, I had to do it. Also, I have to lower my voice. It's 1 a.m. on a Friday. Sorry, neighbors. I'm normally not this noisy, so they don't really have a reason to complain, and I'm excited about the game. Blah 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 blah. Same with the visual indications of the intangible, maybe. All I can say is that Fragile's umbrella and spikes seems to help her hone her powers. Yeah, maybe it's not that she doesn't have the power. Maybe it's that she cannot control it without the suit or the umbrella, and the suit and the umbrella help her control her power. Imagine that without the umbrella, whenever she teleports, she goes to a new place. The America of the past. Interesting. And a shit ton of logos. Music is live. Craftsman. A hand with the wrench. Film director. I am assuming that the film director is Jordan Buck Roberts. The Elder 2 years ago. Personal shelter. Oh boys, you want to hear about America? Well, you ask for it. But if you're looking for some rose-tinted bullshit, you've come to the wrong place. I was an immigrant, you see? Nothing special about that. Whole country was built by immigrants. Right off the bat, I could see it wasn't quite the land of the free I'd be led to believe. But for a while there, it wasn't so bad. Even bought into the American dream for a minute. I mean, hell, they let a black guy and a woman take a shot at the presidency, you know? Kind of? Kind of. Obama was president. But we have not seen a Madam President yet. I wish we had. Also, I, again, don't want to talk about politics, and I don't really know a lot about American politics, but Alejandra Ocasio-Cortez, I love seeing videos of her, because whenever she talks, it reminds me of Obama. It reminds me of a good politician that wants to do good for the people, not the usual bullshit politician that keeps talking in circles and saying nothing, but keeps talking and talking and talking. And what's the message you get? Nothing. That's the message you get. But with her, I get the same feeling I got with Obama, that she could be a really good president. And I really wish Alejandra Ocasio-Cortez gets to the presidency, because not only she would be, or I feel she would be a nice president, I think she could probably fix a lot of the problems in America, even counting with the amount of bullshit people that America has. Because again, the main problem in America is the people living in it and the people controlling it. And a lot of those people don't even live in America. They live on Paris or Luxembourg, or they don't even live in America because they have enough money to live somewhere else. So yeah, that's a quick reflection. Not saying go vote for her or cheer her on. It's just that I really like her speeches. It feels like someone who thinks before talking, which is something a politician should do all the time. Like, even on a public toilet, a politician should think before opening their mouth, because the fate of an entire country is in their mouth. So, talking for a politician, not only their job, but thinking too. And I don't know how to fucking talk. I missed a couple of words in that sentence, but you understood the message. Unlike most of the politicians' messages you hear both in Spain and the States. Anyway, let's keep going. Uh, they let a black guy and a woman take a shot at the presidency. Didn't last though. Somewhere along the line, people became so darn intolerant. All of a sudden, there wasn't any room for other opinions or other people, for that matter. We even elected a guy right before the Death Stranding that wanted to build a wall along the whole border, stop anyone like me from coming in. Once that talk started up, I reckon that was that. How could I expect a goddamn thing from a country that didn't want me? How could I hope to get by in the land of the weak and needy, where the weak and needy got fucked over for profit and peace of mind? So yeah, I figured holding up in a shelter was the way to go. Didn't know how bad the things will get. No one did, but I told you, if it hadn't been for that single decision, I wouldn't be here talking to you now. Just goes to show that the only person anybody can rely on is his own damn self. You see, give me a break. You're just pushing the same old bullshit repackaged for a brave new world. I love the fucking Elder. I love the Elder and the message he's giving. I love the Elder. Why drones can fly, Fragile's father and Fragile Express. I don't want to unmark the other ones by going over them, but I want to keep Midas and the chiral crystals. Fuck, Hardman, you talk a lot, my mate. Hardman 2.5 years ago, Hardman's lab. Rumors have been circulating regarding a man who calls himself King Midas. Unlike his namesake from the Greek mythology, however, this gentleman does not turn all that he touches to gold. Instead, he claims to have the power to create chiral crystals of will. Is this King Midas his? Because this is happening 2.5 years ago. The story suggests that he gained this power as a result of experiments involving organisms which possess a similar ability. I am of course aware of the existence of microbes that could melt and condense gold, in effect extracting it from ore deposits, but this is the first I've heard of any organism that can do something similar with Hyrelium. Well, whenever you kill a BT, the Hyrelium hands appear, so maybe maybe he's not able to summon the BTs like, for example, Higgs, but maybe this guy, this King Midas, to call it something, is able to summon the chiral hands without summoning the BTs. These organisms are apparently akin to the cryptobiotes. All my being able to read, how well I read the elder text, it's gone. It's fucking gone. My brain is not able to process any text right now. Fuck. As well as the coral that is found in the sim, in that they exist outside of time. If this man truly managed to harvest such organisms, then it is an extraordinary achievement which could lead to untold possibilities, veritable bioalchemy even. Much like his mythical counterpart, however, King Midas is said to have paid a heavy price for his power. Yeah, he paid not only with his body, but also with his daughter. He turned his daughter into gold. And then if I remember correctly, he touched his face because he was crying and he turned into gold. Because the only thing that his hands didn't turn into gold were his own hands. Indeed, his body has turned into a mass of particles, a side effect of crystallizing all the chiralium with which he came into contact. It is said that the only evidence of his existence are two golden handprints he left behind. Now I must temper this rather dramatic story by stressing that no microbes capable of the previously described ability have been detected. As such, I suspect the king is nothing but more than an urban legend, the kind of story that's spun by dreamers in a world where chiral crystals are rare and precious and can only be collected from perilous timefall-soaked places. Perhaps we could even consider it a morality tale, the moral being, of course, that greed is never good, whether one lusts for gold or for chiral crystals. It is, however, a remarkable coincidence that not long after I first heard talk of this modern day King Midas, I also started to hear rumors concerning a man wearing a golden death mask. Might the two be related? Who knows? So it is. So it is Higgs. Because remember what Higgs said. It is so hard to make connections when you cannot shake hands. And what did they find of King Midas? Two golden handprints. It was Higgs. This King Midas guy was Higgs. He somehow lost his hands, leaving two golden handprints on the process. And then Higgs was born after King Midas died. Either that or Higgs killed King Midas, which is another option. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I sure did. I love playing this game and I love doing it. God, I'm loving this game. And all the lore I'm getting and all the things I'm learning. I'm loving everything about this game. Again, couple of tiny things that could be better, but hey, everything can be improved through patches nowadays. Please do it. You can patch everything up nowadays. It's not like on the PS2 era. If you had a broken game, you had to wait until they released a new copy of the game. Like for example, Kingdom Hearts, they released the final mix versions that fix some of the problems, some of the issues of the game, and also added new content. You can do that nowadays. You are adding a lot of patches. Please add things like, for example, using the friend list. Please add things like, for example, being able to see how much weight you are carrying on the floating thingies, on the floating carriers, without having to put or take things out of them. Please add things like, for example, being able to not see structures that are not worth it, because I find a lot of structures that go nowhere, and the game knows they go nowhere. The game knows that there is an invisible wall. For example, the rope behind the crematory, that rope lead nowhere. That rope lead nowhere, and the game knows it. The game knows there is an invisible wall there. Deleting the rope for the other players, that will be useful. I know I can destroy them, and I will do it probably. Whenever I find an object that is completely useless, I will probably destroy it if I can. I know you can do it with your own objects, but I don't know if you can do it with other people objects. I think you can dismantle ropes and ladders other players left, but I don't know. I will know on the next episode probably. So if you are new on the channel and you want to know when I'm going live or when I'm going to upload a video, you can subscribe or check the description box and see the link to Twitter, where I always tell you if I'm uploading a video, if I'm publishing an archive stream, or if I'm going live. So if you follow me on Twitter, it's more useful than just subscribing. If you do both things, you will know for sure when I'm going live or when I'm uploading something and other things. But yeah, if you're new, welcome to the channel. This is just Alphonse. No, this is not just Alphonse. Holy fuck. I've been for those of you that are new in here, I had a channel called Jazz Alphonse. This channel is like a year old. Jazz Alphonse, I had it since 2012. In fact, the channel still exists, and I uploaded a new video like the other day on Halloween. But only to connect the two channels, because I don't want to lose all I did on Jazz Alphonse. Speaking of which, I have to download all the videos before YouTube goes haywire and deletes everything because I'm not using that account. Holy fuck, I have to download the videos before YouTube deletes them and the whole channel because I'm not using them. Now that I say it out loud, I noticed that the problem is not the videos itself, the problem is that I'm not using that channel because I'm using this one. And if I'm not using that channel, those channels might be deleted. And I don't want that. But yeah, sometimes I have a brain fart and I say Jazz Alphonse, which is the name of the previous channel, because I've been doing this since 2012. I've been doing this for 7 fucking years, and that's a lot. And out of those 7, 6 were on the previous channel. So I still say the wrong name sometimes. But anyway, here you have some Alphonse history for you. I hope you enjoyed the stream on the Coffee Corner, and welcome to it. I will see you on the next one, hopefully. So until then, see ya.